Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome down here to Elmwood Place, hanging out with me this morning. This is not where I'm going to stay. I've been in Carthage already. I was in St. Bernard and in Elmwood Place catching trains. But right here is one of the steepest railroad crossings I have ever seen. And you guys are going to see a monstrous Norfolk Southern train go right over that railroad crossing. That is going to be pretty cool. I mean, it literally gradual like increase above 6 feet from just right there. It's a huge increase for a railroad crossing. I mean, I can't believe it's still open. They actually have steps right there to because it's so steep you can climb up. Makes it easy. And I guess for people coming, but we're also going to take a drive right over that so you guys can see how steep. I walked up it while I was on film, so you guys check that out. But we're going to take a drive over it. But you can see that car right there. Look at that car. Isn't that nuts? Wow, that's incredible. Anyways, let's go take a drive over that thing, and let's keep waiting on them trains. And once they get here, let's get the video rolling. All right, everybody, stay tuned. Stay tuned and don't click away. Well, everyone, good morning. Good morning from, well, Carthage. Just north of Elmwood Place here on Elmwood, well, across from Elmwood Avenue. This is Lebanon Avenue. So we've been over here before and over there, and that's the sides of that crossing is kind of raised up. This is the other side of that crossing they tore up and they closed. We've got a train. It's coming right now. Looks like Norfolk Southern. I can't tell from here, but I think that's it. He's not going too fast, which means he just got to moving from 252. Now, I've been sitting trackside for a little bit, and I've got no action. So it's kind of nice to get some action here. Geek it. Yeah, he just looked like he got it moving. Funny thing is, these gates shouldn't activate anymore. I don't think they do. I think they've taken out the circuit. I am just south of the Gavaden flavor manufacturing facility over there. That's that white building. That is way down there. That is Gavaden. They make flavors and different stuff for different foods and whatnot. And sometimes some of the smells that they emit are not the best. I don't know if anybody is from around this area or is familiar with Gavaden, but some of their stuff is not, like, it doesn't smell the best. Sometimes you'll pass, you'll be like, oh, it smells like chocolate. And other days you'll pass, you'll be like, God, it smells like cat food or vomit. I wonder what this guy's doing. He's moving awful slow. I heard her when I came in earlier this morning, and before I caught a train on the scanner, I heard him call out restricting speed. So I wonder why they have restricting speed. I wonder what's going on. I don't know. Not much running on CSX right now. I was just over there. I started this early because I was like, oh, I'm going to get some more content. This guy's running super slow. So I might not be hanging out here too much longer. I wonder if he's scooting up or stopping, what he's doing. Student driver. The amount of fuel he's got. That's cool. It's neat. I'm safe because of where I am, so I'm not too close. Wonder what they have restricting speeds for, what he's doing. Nobody wants to watch a 5-mile-an-hour train, so he doesn't pick up any speed here. I'll cut the camera. This brand new tank car. Nothing in it, but man, it's brand spanking new. Don't worry, I know 25 feet back is the normal, but I'm on a roadway. It's kind of cool to be this close. This is one of those situations where I could probably get this close. I don't know what he's running restricted for. He's running, but boys and girls, he's running at 5 miles an hour, and nobody wants to see that. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the camera and wait for something to happen. Stay tuned. Focus, focus, autofocus. There we go. Sorry about that. I had a weird focus. I guess it's the light. Got the sun rising behind me, or to my left, and I've moved over to the fireman's side of that Norfolk Southern train. They are moving. I should have stayed over there, but I kind of wanted to come over here. It felt weird over there. Oh God, there's a cat. All right, he's crossed the tracks. That was kind of frightening. At the gates going down here. I've moved over Elmwood Place side. Electronic bell. Good shot of box cars, auto racks behind them, more box cars behind that. I'm going to show you guys something here in a second that I just noticed about a concrete panel with sidewalk. I don't really understand what it's all about, but I kind of want to show it to you anyways. So once the train passes, I'll show it to you. Argon. There's another big cut of box cars. Boy, he picked up some good speed, didn't he? Gotta have a DPU back here somewhere. There's no way with one locomotive he's pushing all this, but I guess he could. Being a train, it could be a transfer train too. I don't know. Yeah, because I don't see a DPU. Wow. He picked up some crazy speed with one locomotive. Must be a light load, I guess. Alrighty, oh, there they go. Little Freddy on the back. First train of the day. We're going to get some more for sure. Listen to the scanner. Check this out, right here. It's got a U. It's a 1776, which we all know what that is here in the States. And it's our birthday. I don't know why that's there. It's really cool though. Really cool. Like here, let me step off a little bit. Look at the whole sidewalk panel. I like the rest of the panels in the sidewalk itself. That one. Wonder what that's all about. If anybody knows, leave a comment below. I don't know. So cool. Let's keep waiting on them trains. Stay tuned. Well, I moved over to Elmwood Place. Well, just like the border with Elmwood Place and St. Bernard. Looks like Y127 is getting ready to make a move here. They may be still working, or they're going to come out on the main, but the way they're moving, maybe they're coming out on the main finally. I always love to watch them come out the main and head up towards Springdale and Fairfield down here. It's always cool to watch that happen. So I'm not sure what they're doing. Let's zoom back in on them. Zoom out, there's a big old container coming. Look at that thing. Ooh, got close. Well, they've stopped. So they're still working, or they're just waiting on a signal. Stay tuned. Well, this train crew's off. Getting ready to flip a switch, I think. And one of them came out with a flag. Another one came out with a flag, so maybe they're going to flag the crossing? I don't know. It looks fine. Yeah, but he's got a flag, see? Wait for something to happen. Stay tuned. Well, here they come. He notched up, he's headed this way, so maybe I don't know if they flipped the switch or what they did. Maybe they're not ready to go. Coming out on the main though. Nah, they're not. Well, maybe they are getting on the main. Well, he's got to come back here and flip this switch, line and lock, so. Then he's got to go back up towards the train. That's Y127 going through work today. Not much cars. Got some lumber cars, Tropicana. Got a few grainers for Redding Rock. So not grainers, more mineral cars for Redding Rock, but cement cars. There they go, out onto the main. Train's got to get all the way out of the main so he can throw the switch. And there's a car sitting right there though. I don't know what that is. There he goes, throwing the switch. Line back to normal, and he's got to get back to the train, I would think. Yep. There he goes, throwing the other one. Cool. Oh, that's what they're going to place a flag on the back coupler there, because 127 doesn't do work with a Freddy. They're not long enough and are heavy enough. I wonder if these two guys are going to meet up with this SUV here and they're going to get on. I guess not. Well, they're backing down. They're backing down. They are on the main though. They are occupying the main. Wonder if he's backing down to just pick those guys up, because I think they would have just walked to the train. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot. I do have a tinker car. You're the nice GP38-3 there. All right. Wait for the traffic to clear. I don't know. Get going here any moment. So, stay tuned. All right, he's notching up. People just walk in front of a moving train. Here they go to get to work today. I don't know who's in the driver's seat there, whether it's Steve or I would imagine it is. It was Steve yesterday. It's probably Steve today. Unless they gave him the day off because they're training somebody. Look at that, coming up. That's weird. Anyways, there they go. On their way to Springdale, Fairfield to do their work. Gates will go back up here any sec. And there they go. Well, everybody's gonna go about their business. And we're gonna keep standing by. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, we got another train coming down the line on Norfolk Southern and back over here on Full Elmwood Place along the Dayton District. But man, I want to show you something. Look at that. that railroad crossing and how steep that is. The camera doesn't do it justice, but after this train passes, I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna show you how steep that crossing actually is. And make sure that truck behind me wasn't coming this way. I don't want to be standing on the roadside if he turns. I don't think I'm blocking anything. I'm not supposed to be. There was no signs. Anyways, we got a train coming. I don't know if they're gonna stop like the last one did. We'll find out. Unless he keeps coming or not. Here goes a Elmwood Place policeman. He's been here, well, that might be the same one that's been sitting over there by the train tracks. Anyways, that train's coming slow. Once he gets here, I'll bring her back. Stay tuned. Well, I told you I'd move over here, but look how steep that railroad crossing is. Now, I think we got a train coming. Can't tell if he's southbound on CSX. If he is, oh well. I think he is. Sounds like it is, but I don't care. I wanted to show you how, excuse me, how steep this railroad crossing is. Very, very steep. Where's it? Kind of want to walk over here to show you how steep it actually is, if I can walk up on it. Probably get a car to go across it. If not, I'll just drive across it. But look at that. The camera is level with the ground. We got a train on this line, but he stopped. And that southbound was definitely on the CSX, but that's fine. It's not very steep right there, but look, going down top of the railroad crossing, looking out, I'm at least 6 feet, at least 6 feet or more, but going down it. So I'll drive across it in a little bit. I just wanted to show you guys how steep that railroad crossing is. It is from there to the roadway, a gradual increase to right there, and then you go up 3 to 4 feet, 5 feet at least. Nuts. All right, everybody, stay tuned. All right, everybody, you heard it there. That train's on the move. That train is on the move. Got the gates going down over there. The gates will go off here any moment. At a very steep railroad crossing. Incredibly steep. That's at least a 6-foot elevation gain. Very quickly. Most railroads are built on landfill. When I say landfill, I don't mean like trash. I mean like dirt and packed stuff. So that's what we mean by landfill. It's just dirt and stuff that's placed on top of already existing earth. All right, there go the gates. Can't remember what the name of this intersection is called. There's street signs here, stop signs. What is? This dude was riding around on a bike. SC40-2. Cool looking locomotive. I don't even think that thing's on. Treated floor with a professional grade finish. So that's flooring. Huh. Anyways, there was a guy going around on a bike asking everybody if he smoked, if they smoked the weeds. He didn't ask me, I was sitting in a truck, but there was a couple people around walking and he asked them. And they said no and they're good, and he kept on riding. So old Elmwood Place, gotta love it. Got some loaded ethanol cars here. And a school bus is gonna get my shot. Thanks a lot, man. I know you got a job to do. It's all right. I'm just sitting here filming trains you're working. And them wheels. Brand new wheel. A brand new axle. Brand new set of wheels. That one too. And that one. I would imagine that some of these ethanol tankers, they gotta do that all the time. So you know they don't I'm not sure which train this is. I'm actually going to ask Buckeye Freight Rail on if he knows. This could have came down to Dayton District, I don't know, or it could have came down to Newcastle District. I'm not positive. But it's got reefers. Loaded ethanol cars, lots of them. Yeah, I missed a southbound on CSX, I think. It sounded like it anyways. Minnesota soybean processors. So this guy is on closest to track. So it makes me think he came out of Sharonville. And if that's the case, this could be 171. .171 usually doesn't have a DPU. It looks like there might be trains coming up right behind him, so I might just stay here. Can't tell if those headlights are... Oh no. That's a DPU. So I don't think this is 171. 171 usually doesn't have a DPU. Unless they're monstrous, which sometimes they are. Excuse me. I think this is 143. This is a big old train right here. Loaded gondolas. I don't know what they got in them, but boy, they're heavy. There we go, folks. Double DPU coming through, man. Got a lot of doubles around here. It's pretty flat. got nothing in it, but it's got a lid on it. Man, this is a long train. This thing's a monster. I think I see the end. And no wonder they were giving this guy time in the yard. He's huge. Probably at least 2 miles long. Some ammonium nitrate, ethanol. Finish it out. Loaded ethanol car, nothing behind it. Oh well. Probably don't have to do that in mixed manifest, but there goes a monstrous train over one of the steepest railroad crossings I have ever seen. All right, folks. Don't click away. Alright, folks, back at Elmwood Place. Well, over there in McGregor and Township, we can see my Elmwood cop has been hanging with me all morning. He's here. We got a CSX train coming. See how many gate runners we get. He doesn't seem too interested. Anyways, I'm over here. It's one of the safest places to be, kind of against my car. He is on track 2, or track 1, sorry, track 1. He's on track 1. Farthest away. M510, I believe. And things are working hard. Rumble, rumble. The reason why I say it's M510, it's got slabs behind them. That's usually a good indication that's M510. Well, I gotta wash my truck. Dirty. Sorry, I'm looking back at it like how dirty it is. Kind of see the wheels. I don't want to walk up there though, not when that cop's sitting right there. I'm good back. I'm far back enough. I'm good. See, there's the steel slabs. This railroad crossing is pretty steep too, but it's more gradual raise than anything else. When I was a young driver, way back when, pulling the slack out, go and get up there. When I was a young driver, from my teenagers, I was probably, I don't know, 17, 18. I hit this crossing way too fast. I did not think about it. I was, new driver. And I went a little bit airborne. I didn't do it on purpose. So for you people, I go, oh, I can't believe you break the law like it. I was young. And that's what happened. I accidentally ramped that crossing. My buddy is in the truck with me. And not this truck, an old truck. Yep, and we went airborne on accident. It wasn't very much, but it was harrowing enough. And I realized what I just did, and when I came down and hit the ground, I was like, yikes. But it's easy to do on a crossing like this. You hit it hard enough, you go airborne. There's lots of scrapes on the road right up here where semi-trucks scrape on it. And cars that don't, obey the traffic the speed limit. Kind of a little warm out here. I might actually take off my sweatshirt. I don't know what is with these long, slow trains today. He's still coming around the bend down there, so he's nice and long. Now he'll stop in New River. We've talked about that before, how he's going to stop in the New River yard in New Miami, drop some cars off, probably pick some up, head his way to Detroit, Michigan. Nice cut of boxcars coming up after these auto racks. I think after this I'm going to go grab some lunch at Sherpy's, and we're going to do a little lunchtime chat trackside down there in St. Bernard. I think that'd be pretty neat. So we're going to do that. I'm going to grab an early lunch because I got to be at the chiropractor at 1, so I want to get food in early. Old railroad ties right there in that gondola. Drywall and our sheetrock here. I'll drop this off in New River for sure. Like an old Northwestern. Yep, Chicago Northwestern. Sioux line. I'm behind that one. We're right there. Stretching, sorry. Ah, this is a big one too. I think the end of this thing is coming. Last car is an auto rack. That's a scrap in these gondolas here. It's gonna be a long video, y'all. Oh well. Alright, there they go. On their way to New River and to Detroit, Michigan. Cool. Here go the gates. I'm gonna go get some lunch. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, welcome to the lunchtime chat. I know we haven't had one in a while, so I wanted to get that done. I wanted to have a lunchtime chat with y'all. This afternoon, I have Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets with scorching hot sauce. Now, it's a little breezy out here, but I'm gonna get plenty hot eating this stuff. So here we go, scorching hot. And these things are red as all get out. And they're very good, and I'm gonna eat them. I love spicy stuff. I got plenty to drink here. I got a little bit of lemon water left from this morning. And I got this blackberry sparkling water, not cold. Doesn't matter to me though. So let's get on into it. Anyways, folks, I'm down here getting some trains. Having a good old time, even though it's a little slow. But no worries. No worries for the wear, you know? That is pretty hot. What do they got in these? Anyways, like hot sauce, aged peppers. It's nothing really like too terribly spicy, but let's go ahead and give this a shot. And if a train comes while we're sitting down here doing the chat, we'll get a train. Woo-wee. That's hot. That actually has some kick to it. Oh man, spice went down the wrong pipe. Woo-wee. That is actually really spicy. That's awesome. Very good. So, lunchtime chat. Had a pretty good time in Preston this year. Sorry, my hat's down. Got a little bit of sun trying to come through the clouds there, and it's just right in my eyes. So, had a pretty good time in Preston this year. It was a little different than it usually is, just because, you know, the dog sitter / house sitter, I had to she could not be to my house till like the 13th, and she had to leave on the 24th, so I came home the night of the 23rd. To give her a little bit of extra time. You know, to decompress, really. And so I got home about 9 o'clock. I actually added almost an extra 100 miles to my trip when I left Ironton. You guys saw the video that I went different places, and Ironton was one of them. So usually on my way home from Ironton or any of those places, I take I don't know what route that is. It's like 8 something. Goes up to Lucasville. I hang a left at Lucasville, hang another right, and I go up State Route 73 on the Portsmouth Road into 32. I didn't do that this time. I just went straight up. I took a right off that route at Lucasville and went to chilled coffee instead. And just a nice little scenic trip. I'm gonna put my sweatshirt on. Actually, I'm not. I got a little bit of a breeze, and it's just enough. It's just enough. It's only in the 50s right now, so it's pretty chilly. I actually took it off beforehand because I was like, I'm kind of warm, but that was the trip. I regret not getting out to film any of the festival. I just didn't logistically plan for it. But next year I'm going to do it. I'm looking to add maybe a drone. Because that'll add some good flavor to that video. And it'll look pretty good for my camping videos. Now, I know a lot of drone laws, they keep changing. And that's fine. Just adapt to it. Not a big deal. Oh, my nose is running, man. This is hot. I'm enjoying this. I'm hot, man. So yeah, the drone will add a nice touch to it. Just gotta like review the drone laws. I know you gotta take a test if you want to use your drone video to make money. Not a problem, right? I don't care. And here in the future, I gotta get more camping videos out. We'll be going down to Red River Gorge probably mid-November, because I got the Heroes Gala coming up very, very soon, and then Halloween is this weekend. And then November 7th, we get the Heroes Gala, and it being Veterans Day, and the 11th, and then the 12th, I'm going down at Marshall. So, yeah, I got a busy November coming up. But after that, things should be good to go, and I should be able to go camping. But I want to get a video in before that, probably next week, in the middle of the week. I'll head to like Caesar's Creek or something like that. So that'd be really cool. I'm eating this spicy stuff, and I'm watching for dinner. I'm gonna have tacos. It's super spicy. A little breezy. Not bad. See the railroad tracks behind me. That's the Norfolk Southern Dayton District. You can actually walk over there and check the signals if we wanted. But I'm not hearing any train horns on Norfolk Southern or on CSX, for that matter. Ooh, this is hot. My eyes are watering. Kids here, college kids home. Worked it out. Their baseball season's done. They're done with their midterms. So he's hanging out here. Paid for a plane ticket. If they have any classes due, they're all online, so he's not missing anything. He's not missing anything at all. So, excuse me. Yeah, he's not missing anything. He's doing good. I think the day after Halloween he's leaving, so the 1st. Because he bought himself a Halloween costume. He bought Batman. Like, silly, bunch of fake muscles and stuff. I got 4 more of these, well 5 plus this. And kind of glad I'm almost done because always spicy stuff right here. But it's kind of nice to have him home for a little bit. It'll also be nice when it goes back. Oh, but like I have less kids in the house. Grocery bill's smaller. A bit more privacy. It's kind of nice. So if any of you are out there approaching that milestone in your life where you're going to have a kid that's going to go to college, it's going to be a hard goodbye, but they'll be back. And it's also, it's pretty cool that you know, you're going to have so much more freedom, privacy, choices of what to do. And now we're not full-time empty nesters. We're only like part-time in it. There's a St. Bernard cop over there. Just kind of hanging out. I could be an empty car. Apparently they had a lot of like snooping around and break-ins during the day down here. Once I could see that. It's not a high trafficked area. Slim pickings for somebody that wants to do no good, you know? Or easy targets, I should say, not slim pickings. Easy targets for those who want to do no good. Eyes are wired, nose is running. It's a good stuff, spicy. I know a lot of people that don't like spicy stuff. I love spicy stuff. Straight up. I'm gonna put this in the car so the wind don't blow it away. I got the perfect thing to kill the burn. Lemon juice is really good at that. Lemon water. I do not need this at all. I bought this last week before I left town, or before I left Preston at the Blevins grocery store. Do me a favor. Google Preston, Kentucky, and/or Levin's grocery store. You won't regret it. It is like personified small town Americana. I love it. Let's go ahead and chomp this moon pie down and kill that burn, shall we? Woo, see? You know what I mean? Breezy. For those of you who do not know what a moon pie is, okay? A moon pie is graham crackers and marshmallows dipped in chocolate and or any other flavor. So you can have salted caramel, vanilla, banana. My favorite is chocolate. Like I said, I don't need this. But they're also really good if you microwave them for 5 or 10 seconds. I don't really microwave much. I am enjoying this. Really good. You guys are just watching me eat it. All right, it was good. Still got a little bit of burn, but not as bad. Oh, yeah, back to camping trips. I want to get an episode out. It'll probably be next week. What camping is about, literally about what the heck am I talking about? Oh, I replaced the awning on the rig, the one that broke, the Thule. I replaced it with the same brand that's on the other side. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about some other things. Hopefully it doesn't rain and I can get in the dinner I want to. I'm still gonna try. I want to try spam tacos or either spam and ramen burrito. We might do that. Spam and ramen burritos or tacos. Maybe we'll do Will a Burrito episode. Something like that. We don't want to copy off other YouTubers. But I know they don't watch me. So anyways, that is all I got for the lunchtime chat, guys. Thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Let's get back to the train, shall we? Stay tuned. All right, always hoping for a little bit of I&O action, folks. But they're going to stop right here, right before NA Tower. So let's zoom in over there. We'll see that locomotive coming through. Indiana, Ohio Railroad action. No, keep it right here, folks. Don't go nowhere. All right, everyone. Got the final train of the afternoon coming at you. Got the gates going down here at Township in McGregor. Got a couple gate runners. Oh, that guy decided to wait. Final train of the day is at Norfolk Southern. All right, everyone. Looks like we might have a good train here. Short, sweet, to the point, DPU, mid-train, I see it coming. That old Amtrak boxcar right there. DPU coming through. SD78. All right. Everyone, there they go. That's gonna do it for me today. Thanks guys for tuning in, appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you later. Alrighty everyone, that is gonna do it for me today down here in the valley, St. Bernard, Elmwood Place, Carthage. That is gonna do it. That is gonna do it for me. I had a great time. It's been a nice day too, and I'm really loving these temperatures in the 50s and 60s. This is fantastic. But we got rain moving in. It'll be here tomorrow. It's going to be kind of heavy throughout the day, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out tomorrow, but hey, it's all good. But like I said during a lunchtime chat, I'm going to be working on a camping video here soon. Next week after Halloween, we're going to go camping, and we got a few other things we need to do. We need to go down to Marshall, and I'm planning a trip to Red River Gorge mid-November. So that'll be pretty cool too. But we'll try to be out Thursday to get some more trains. I know it's going to rain some on Thursday, but not as much as it's going to tomorrow. But hey, this video, you guys will see it. It's probably raining where I am, so hope you guys are going to enjoy that video. But we got some good trains today. We really did. And I was patient all day with them, and I do enjoy being patient sometimes, but sometimes I just wish they would come more often than they were. But hey, that's the name of the game, right? But anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and close this one out, folks. So like, comment, subscribe, and share if you haven't done so already. I hear a horn, and it's probably over there. Hit that little alert button for me. You get all the notifications for when I post. And if you have more time, go ahead, please watch another video, because every video you watch really helps my channel. It really does. And if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel, my friends. It's free. There's no cost. It's just you and me. And at that point, my friends, become part of the adventure crew and come out with me on one of these many adventures. So until we meet again, have a good day.